So who exactly is Reigen? Reigen is this guy. He's a quirky one who runs a almost like a spiritual consultation slash sorry, not consultation. Imagine an exorcist meets a private investigator. So Reigen is the person you call in order to help you with any issues you're having with spirits, which is such a huge niche in a strange way. I think it's called Spirit and Such Consultation or something. So, in truth, again, spoiler alert is where we'll mention that here. If you haven't watched it and you don't want it to be spoiled, please don't watch anymore. But if you have, let's dive in. So, Reigen himself, I mean, he, oh gosh, this guy's funny. So, Reigen, again, no actual ability as an Esper himself, as in the ability to use psychic energy and all of that. He does have a few different things though, which I'm going to point out right here. As you can see that his stats are very interesting with the battle power being, yeah, speaks for itself. Charisma he actually has because the way he can convince his clients, honestly, I'm like, Reigen, bro, what school did you go to for that? Because you're a little too good at that. And then now the real big one is actually his mentorship ability. That one is huge, and you're going to see it when we talk a little bit more about Reigen, the mob mentor, so to speak. And Reigen himself, I don't say middle aged, but he's definitely older than the mob for sure. He's not in school. He's a working man. He knows how to be responsible, also funny, and he doesn't take himself so seriously that he can't relate to the world. And the level of confidence Reigen has, honestly, you gotta bottle that up and sell that somewhere because it is crazy and impressive, even in the face of stuff he's not good at. Or I sometimes I watch it, I'm like, I don't get this guy. But anyway, Reigen is, to me, he's not the person I would say should be a mentor. But as we walk through this, you're going to see the hidden skills or sub skills even that this guy has, which makes him an amazing, amazing person to be a mentor. Again, on the surface, doing random stuff with exercising spirits, just throwing salt everywhere is a tax. But again, Reigen himself is a hidden gem. And the same also goes for his disciple, Mob. Mob is the powerhouse. Mob is the one who's, I guess, the focus of the show. Truly, that's why it's called Mob Psycho. And he has maybe too much power, too much psychic power. And he's in need of someone to help him with control, someone to guide him about the things he knows and doesn't know, any of the pressures of handling that power, as well, obviously, and since this is obviously in the shonen genre, dealing with the ups and downs of being in high school, life, having a crush, homework, relating with different people. I don't want to say puberty, but you're developing and growing as a guy, so you're going through a lot of things, honestly. And sometimes your family might not be able to help you, as lovely and amazing as they are. So who's the person who can step in to help you? And what does that look like? And how can that really actually change who you are? So again, mention Reigen, who is actually the mentor to Mob. And I'm mentioning Mob himself, who is in high school. And what we'll see after this is actually how deep that relationship goes in terms of what impact Reigen has on Mob's life as a mentor. And then I'll also extract the one or two reasons why mentorship is a good idea, or just interesting things about mentorship. Yeah. So we will dive in now as to Reigen, the Mob mentor, and why he's actually a great mentor. Yeah.